Guess who's back? Back again. Coming at you with more Danganronpa. That's right, it's your boy, the KingdomPuzzleKey, back from vacation. So, I didn't really post as much on vacation as I liked, but I don't really care. I was having fun. For those who are new and have no idea what I'm talking about, I went on vacation for 7 days, and no, I will not be saying where because A, this is the internet, and B, that is my private business. Sorry if I came off a bit rude there. But anyways, enough about my personal details. Let's get into the recap of this part. Last time we were here, Monokuma essentially revealed that Sakura Ogami was our little spy traitor. And apparently she was doing this because of some hostage, which I guess we'll find out once we get into this. Alright, so where did they leave off? Alright, so I left off there. Yep, that seems about right. Alrighty, yep, we gotta go to the dining hall. It feels good to finally get back into the topic of making videos and stuff. Ooh, there's Kyoko. Oh yeah, she's currently not talking to us, giving us the silent treatment. Wonder if she'll be willing to talk this time. Kyoko, good morning. Wow. She just completely ignored us. Still going to ignore me, huh? Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Wow, things are really tense right now. Ah, Makoto, you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Toko? Byakuya? What are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. Are you talking about Sakura? She's not just a tool, you stupid B-word. The Mastermind. Are you talking about Sakura right now, you selfish jerk? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Sakura isn't a threat, you jerk! Like, are you for real, Byakuya? Like, wow. Just, wow. Like, I know Byakuya's been pretty uncooperative throughout this entire game, but dang! Fred!
What is this?
Sorry, I had some hair stuck in my mouth. Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. How does this... Are you for real right now? That's your excuse? Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid ass reason!
What What did you say?
Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid! You're a stupid idiot!
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
what the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but that's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give to us. Oh, they wanted us to kill Sakura. Yeah, with how things are, I definitely can see how murdering Sakura would come next. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the mastermind like she says, and that'd really go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot! You really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? It wouldn't matter. What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. I am speechless. Like, I know the stuff that Byakuya did to Chihiro's body was just horrible, but this is just up there. Like, the moment that he finds out that someone is a traitor, he has no problems with them dying. Like, that is so messed up. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest.
What the hell?
Oh,
You disgust me.
yeah, and not just Hina, Byakuya, you disgust all of us.
You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
Wait, the one to die? Who are you talking about? What are you talking about, Hina?
What?
I should have died?
Interesting.
Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down!
that's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants. And it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? Byakuya, just shut your mouth. I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Hina! Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That's stupid care! How dare she? She should die of 1,000 deaths. No, a million! So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. All you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that? Everything? Not everyone is an emotionless monster like you are, Byakuya. Or at least, not an apathetic monster.
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday, that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know... How about we, eat? Maybe now's not a good time. You think, hero? You think? After all the drama that just happened in, like, the last few minutes or so, I don't really know because I don't have a freaking stopwatch or something.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Whew. So, what should I do today? Free time after that? Well, I should... I should check up on Hina. I mean, I don't want her to be alone after all this. Yeah, I'll check up on Hina. Makoto, did you want something? Should I talk to Hina for a while? Yes.
About that.
Were you worried about me? Of course. Especially after all that stuff that happened with Byakuya.
Sorry.
That's nice of you. Hina was quite depressed, but I did what I could for her. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina a present? Of course. Now, I'm not sure what Hina would like, but... Well, Hina is the ultimate swimming pro, but she did also like this Astro Boy doll from last time. So, let's try that. Wow. Hina's really down in the dumps. Yeah. Was I able to cheer her up a little? I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting there. I should go somewhere. Dining hall we go. Listen, I'm really sorry, but I kind of want to be alone right now. I've got a lot I need to think about. How about Sakura?
I'm sorry.
I appreciate the thought, but I'd like to be alone right now. I need some time to myself. I need to think. Although that's one skill I haven't developed too much. Okay, so where else can I go? Bathhouse? Ah, Kyoko! Go away. She won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face. Dang! Alright, so who can I spend time with? No one here. Guess Toko's left is the only option. When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I have much to look forward to if I did get out. Should I hang out with Toko for a while?
What What's your problem?
What, more pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? I spent some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. That face still worries me. Would you like to give Toko a present? Now then, what do I have to give to Toko? Hold on, let me just check out something. I'm just going to look into something a bit. Ooh, I think Toko likes the everlasting bracelet, so let's give that a shot. Sorry, but I'm already engaged to the master, so I can't go on a date with you. If you're okay with that, I don't mind if you think about me. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Well, or at least she looks pleased. I can't really tell with her sometimes. Really? And it's already nighttime. I was hoping to learn more about Toko or Hina. I guess I should have done that in the previous chapters. Oh well, no use crying over spilt milk.
This is a school announcement.
Yeah, we know.
Soon the okay then.
Nighttime already. And I feel somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Oh boy. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Wait a sec. Are they talking about the actual creation of Monokuma? Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead? How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay then, how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, and then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our great obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What am I saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
I wonder if that's really true. After this, I'm going to check out the design process behind Monokuma. Or at the very least, the details of the Monokuma feeders. Alright, morning announcement.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to
I need to do something about Sakura. I'd better go to the dining hall and talk about it to the others one more time. Ah. Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Running, 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 running! Ah, Makoto! We got a big problem, man! What's wrong? Look! Hiro's finger shook as he pointed. Holy crap!
Are you okay? What happened?
Take a look! She got sliced by Genocide Jill is what happened!
She killed her.
No, she didn't, Hiro. Jill didn't kill her. Yet.
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
You gotta be kidding!
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Soko and Hina, just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze.
You SOP!
Our giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I may be flat, but at least mine are real. Again, what is this about Hina's features? Like, and look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Okay, calm down, Jill. Calm down.
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally not adorable boys. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing. Woo, woo. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us down the room as we carried Hina away. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it was really just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know? Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. Are you really okay, Hina? Hey, Hina, what the actual heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight and then I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess. The fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
what the heck?
Without even thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like 12 times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault. I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the doors to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us. Ina! Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal. Look, Oda! Ira! What's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. I don't like the demented murderous fiend's fault. To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
I can't forgive them. Iro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. Or if you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive
Why? Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood over the doorway to the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gathered that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura!
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Sakura, wait! Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were me and Kyoko. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
that's fine.
It's fine. Huh? About that issue we discussed earlier? It doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. Sorry, had to clear out my throat. You were the only one thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Arrogance? What? Because ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh? Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay then. Thank you. Alright, that issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So...
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko! I hurried to catch up with her. She walked ahead in silence. And in silence, I chased her. And eventually, we arrived. The bathhouse? The dressing room? So, the something else you mentioned...
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring the others to come see him. Apparently, he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work, I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive that the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still,
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's the question even the programmer's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it. Makoto, let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now,
If you were in this place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
so,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
Alter ego. Like, this is just so thoughtful of him. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
Listen,
And besides, there's no one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
that's right.
Remember? There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without a surveillance camera. That's it! The secret room you told me about! I definitely remember there was no surveillance cameras in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. However, just because there's no camera in there, doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to sure that the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko. In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then...
Then, let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles! Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there?
However...
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we could do is go and check for ourselves.
It's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Here goes.
Hey.
Hey, Makoto?
Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. What? Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful. I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you standing there? Hurry up and go. Oh, okay, I'm going.
So then...
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it! This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help.
So,
So please, just wait a little longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us, as friends. Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the, documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Ah,
What?
Kyoko! Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about, like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
so...
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego,
Correct.
all we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option right now. We parted ways and headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I had completely dozed off. Huh? Huh? The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out here. Kyoko? What's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was as white as a ghost. It sounds like something happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry! Hina! Makoto! Kyoko! Hina, calm down. What's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to take a look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So, what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would seem
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside that room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words,
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in?
indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait, right here! Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? She's okay, right? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here! I found the broom! In the classroom! Use it!
Makoto,
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please, hurry! Okay, you two, stand back! I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... Oh no. That music... All I felt was cold death. Great, and now we lost Sakura! I can only feel the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. It didn't.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin. Danganronpa.
Huh?
Huh?
Sakura's... Sakura's
Hina.
dead. She's really dead?
Oh man. I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there, motionless behind her, while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood unable to do a thing, time just passed. And that's where we'll leave things off for today. I will, of course, try to keep things more concise, but yeah, this one was a bit... This chapter's going to be a lot. So, As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And this is the Kingdom Puzzle Key. Signing off! Signing off!